Well, Pat McAfee ripped into Skip Bayless during his monologue at the ESPYs, once again highlighting the public's ignorance when it comes to Skip Bayless' tweets about Damar Hamlin. People just flat out misunderstood Skip's tweet. That's what happened. As simple as that. People misunderstood the tweet. If you guys think that Skip's tweet was trying to minimize the Damar Hamlin situation or imply that the football game was more important, then you really need to work on your reading comprehension skills, because that's not what Skip was trying to say in that tweet. Here's Skip's tweet again. No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game, but how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant. That last line gives meaning to the entire tweet, which suddenly seems so irrelevant. It's like, I think people read the first line of that tweet and they just were so upset that they didn't bother reading the rest to understand the meaning. So Skip was using a sophisticated narrative style. He was being cinematic, or maybe poetic. Poetic's a better word. He was being poetic, and the shit flew right over people's heads. Let me demonstrate Skip's tweet in action to provide better context for you. No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game. But how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant. There you go. Like I said, Skip was being cinematic and poetic, and it flew right over people's heads. To me, the public's reaction to Skip's tweets perfectly highlights the state of the education system that we have in this country, where people would struggle so hard with basic reading comprehension skills. Skip's mistake was being too intellectual on Twitter. You gotta dumb things down for the general audience, especially in the world of professional athletics. You got Pat McAfee. Let's be honest. He's the stereotype of the dumb jock athlete, so it's not surprising that that tweet would go over his head. Kendrick Perkins had some strong words for Skip, and Kendrick he's a solid dude. He's a good brother, but the brother ain't no Rhodes Scholar, bless his heart. So that tweet going over his head is not a surprise either. And of course, Shannon Sharpe was the biggest drama queen of all in this situation. He felt so strongly about Skip's tweets that he didn't show up to work the next day. What kind of shit was that? Talk about a privileged position to be in. I wish I could just call up my boss and be like, look, I'm upset, so I'm not coming to work tomorrow. You guys are just going to have to figure it out. Him not understanding the tweet is not a surprise either. Shay with them deep south bumpkin colloquialisms he be dropping. You know they say a bloodhound don't hunt at a juke joint. You know what they say happened at a fish fry in July, don't you? You know the temperature get too hot, catfish liable to jump up and bite your head off.